This app is one of those when pigs fly kinds of apps, but we've known, at least for the past few months, that it was coming, so we were a little prepared when Apple finally released its Apple Music app for Android last week. Apple Music is the phoenix that has risen out of the ashes of the Beats music service. Beats, of course, was acquired by Apple last year. Apple Music takes some of the cool recommendation-based things that the Beats music service has been known for and rolls it into Apple's own music service and app. First, I have to say, I'm really impressed by the design of Apple Music for Android. It doesn't feel just like an iOS app running on Android. Apple actually incorporated a number of Android design notes into the app. And while you won't see a full material design here, you get plenty that makes Apple Music look modern and, more importantly, designed with Android firmly in mind. The service itself revolves around recommendations and music discovery. Launching the app for the first time, you're actually asked to pick your favorites from first a number of genres and then a bunch of artists connected to those genres. You complete that task, and then Apple Music knows enough about you to start recommending playlists and collections that you might like. All of that stuff resides in the For You section, from playlists that are inspired by moods to playlists meant to introduce you to an artist's best cuts from their vast catalog. You can just tap that play icon and that's going to fire off the playlist for you. I'll tap the player to full screen it and you get your standard controls here, of course, the ability to favorite tracks that you really like, and even create a new radio station based on the artist or song that's currently playing. The new section shows newly released tracks and albums, along with on-demand playlists from notable curators, Apple editors. There's some playlists here from Beats One DJs, and much more. Plenty to discover here. Now, radio brings you to the Beats One radio station. This is where you can rediscover what it's like to listen to a live radio DJ that's selecting the tunes for you. There are a number of genres and artist stations to pick from here as well, though those aren't necessarily live, they're just dynamically created for you. Connect brings you closer to the artists that you love. Remember those artists and genres you picked when you first launched the app? You can now follow them here, meaning artists themselves can create playlists and conversation for you. There's also the ability to leave your comments for the bands and other fans of the music. And if you've uploaded your music from iTunes on your computer, you can access that music in the cloud under My Music. Sorry to say, I have not done that. If you need help with discovery, I must say Apple Music is absolutely rock solid. Not to mention, Apple did a great job designing a pretty important Android app. You can check out Apple Music for free for 90 days. And $9.99 a month after that time runs out. Find it now in the Play Store.